as per the our topic concerns that we are seeing that internet cannot replace the classroom teacher. So there is the two words, internet and classroom teacher. So let's define what is the internet. So we know that the internet is the source of knowledge, and we can search it through the our different type of the gadgets, electronic gadgets, and the teacher are the person who gain some knowledge and deliver it to the student in a particular place, maybe some educational institutions or training institutions. Okay, but what are the relationship between them and why they are important? It's a very good question. Okay, so in my opinion, my dear friends, I would like to introduce you that when we study through the internet, it's called the individual study. That means you can study from anywhere, but when teacher taught someone and delivers some knowledge, it means that he is teaching in a collective manner, and he is creating the very good environment, classroom environment, which will be the very benefit for the student. Like if some students are very weak and he want to grab some knowledge in the classroom, even he can ask to the directly to the teacher, or he may ask some of the friends among them. Is it okay? Third one, we have seen that our classroom is providing a competitive environment in which if we have 100 students in a classroom, that we can find one opportunity to find 100 ways of the idea or 100 solutions. It means it creates the one peer pressure among them to learn something. If some individual want to discredit someone and do not want to study, through this pressure and environment, he can also study and take some knowledge. Okay, so recently we have seen that due to the COVID scenario, the internet environment is a very high level, is increasing in our country, but teacher cannot be replaced through this internet. It's a secondary source, but primary source is a teacher. Okay, in my opinion, if you talk about the symbiotic relationship between the student and teacher are the very important in our country. And it's not for the today's generation, it's coming from the ancient time and medieval time and modern time as well. Yeah. Do you know? But in these days, we have seen that it's sometimes decreasing. It's a very harmful to us. And very, very thankful that we can learn about that. Okay? So, our teacher learns something and provides some knowledge. For example, if we have a study level at a different type in our country. For example, student learning at the middle class, at primary classes, at secondary classes, and at the graduate level or some of the postgraduate level. But I think about the student who are very early age, I mean childhood level student, how they can get some extra knowledge through the internet. They need some basic foundations. So the teacher are very essential for them, in my opinion. If we talk about the internet based study, obviously we can rely on this for the interview preparations, or for the competitive exam preparations, or for the video lecture that our government is trying to deliver it through the NPTEL, that the best institute of the country, like the IIT is providing these things, and we can easily access them. These are the part of the internet study, okay, digital study. But what the teacher providing are the classroom study, college study, and it's a very essential. And it's not limited to the classroom. That we have seen nowadays, we require the different type of the skills. For example, the dancing skills, singing skills, and writing skills, speaking skills. This is all required, and it cannot be delivered only in the classroom. We need to go to on the site. For example, for the playground, it's a very essential for us, and the coach are also a teacher. So these all are my opinion about the topic. If I would like to conclude that the teacher and the internet, I think if we collide them equally, then teacher should be the primary source, and secondary source should be our internet study, because the internet are not too reliable for the genuine knowledge. Maybe we can found the different type of the knowledge or multiple sources, but the teacher what providing is very essential for us, in my opinion. so that teacher cannot be replaced through the internet. Thank you very much for your valuable time. Thank you, sir.
My name is Manish, and this day I am pursuing BA from Hamidia Art and Commerce College, and the topic is internet cannot replace classroom teacher. Yes, it is true that internet cannot replace classroom teacher. It can help the process of learning, but it cannot certainly replace a classroom teacher. Internet make it easy to get education in sitting at home, but is too provided by teacher. Uh, Internet cannot take a responsibility of a student of a different need, but teacher take a responsibility of a student, and teacher touch a student in innumerable way, which have positive impact on a student, and they build her or his life, her or his character in early stage, and I share my personal opinion about this topic. Is that from childhood to till I taking education from classroom teacher. So there is no comparison between classroom teacher and online. So I am say conclude by saying that while technology provide only knowledge, teacher provide lifetime knowledge and wisdom which stay with the student for a long time. Thank you.
First of all, good evening to all of you. My name is Akshay Kumar, and you know that today our topic is online study can't remove the traditional teachers. So let's talk about that. Virtual class can't replace the traditional classroom because it's by its totally essence or nature, not completely real. The classroom is take place in a real or touchable to show and to find out. It's where teachers engage us, and teacher always engage all students in class, and encourage participation from whole class, and always teacher motivates us to what you want to do. He always give us give us always advice to how to you achieve your goals, and in classroom always teacher improve our social skills, how to talk, how to walk, how to speak elders, and always classrooms has provided a doubtful session and doubt counter. So it is a very important for any student. If any student have any type of doubt, then he go to doubt counter and